computer.
Got
Hi,
it.
everybody. My name is Lauren. I am the camp director, and we're so excited to tell you guys about camp. I'm gonna let my assistant director introduce themselves really quickly.
Hi, I'm Swess. I'm the assistant director. I'm really excited for camp. Just so everyone's aware, I do use they, them pronouns.
Awesome. So tonight we're gonna just be walking through some stuff about camp. And then if you have any questions after we listen, or if you want to email after, you're more than welcome to send it to us. We're always available. So just again, my name is Lauren. I've been with Camp at the J. This is actually my 10th summer being at camp, and this is my 5th summer being a director. And so I bring lots of experience, and so does Swess as well. So we are really excited for everyone to be joining us. We are going to be talking through a couple of things like logistics, and also things such as what a day of camp looks like and other fun things. I know we're still adding some people to the call. So we know this transition can be really challenging for both the kiddos and the family, and our goal is to make it as seamless as possible. So we want to make sure that everybody knows that we're here for you guys. The conversation doesn't stop at this call. We're available, and we want to be able to talk if things come up. So just to kind of start out with logistics of Camp at the J, camp runs from June 12th to August 11th. Camp is 9:30 to 3:30 each day, and we also have extended care options as additional options, as well as lunch. So our pricing ranges from $350 to $400, depending on if you're a member or not. And hopefully, since all of you guys have been at the J for a bit, you are members, so it will be $350. We also offer before crew, that is $60 for members and $70 for non-members. And then we have after crew, which is $80 a member, and $100 for non-members. We also offer lunch as an option, which is a hot lunch. It's the same as the ECS eats each day, and that is $30 a week. So just to make sure everyone is on the same page, all registrations and payments and forms are due on May 22nd. We offer, 100% refunds up until, so we really encourage our families to sign up ahead of time and to make sure that the spots are reserved. And then as you find out vacations, or if you decide to do other things during the summer, just let us know and we can update your registration, especially families that are important to the J, such as the ECS. We want to make sure that they get the spots that they need. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Swess so they can kind of talk about what a day at camp looks like.
So a typical day at camp for kiddos who are going into kindergarten is going to start with drop off. So you're just coming in, you drop them off, they get out of the car, a counselor will take them to their bunk. I'll go more into logistics about drop off and pick up in a little bit. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to have flagpole where their whole bunk gets together, the whole camp gets together, and we sing songs, we sing the Israeli national anthem, and we just have a lot of fun. Then your kiddos are going to go to the pool. So we ask that you will send them in their swimsuits so they don't have to change and they can just go straight to swimming. After swim, they'll have lunch. After lunch, they'll have 3 different specials depending on the day. After their 3 specials, they'll pack up. And then we'll have our afternoon car line. If they are in extended care, then their drop-off will be earlier or their pickup will be later. Some of the specials and activities we have at camp are going to be things like Gaga, playground, slip and slide, sports, art, music, archery, drama games, nature and science, Hoogs, which are it's a fun little thing where the kids get a choice on whether they're doing an active activity or a relaxing activity. Rock, sticks, and dirt, which is exactly what it sounds like. Rock, sticks, and dirt. And on Fridays we have Shabbat. So some things that you'll want to bring, that you'll want to send with your camper every day. Anything you send with your camper, there's a chance it's going to get muddy and messy, and there's a chance it might get lost. We can't Velcro everything to the kids, so the next best thing is to label everything. And I mean everything. Anything you don't want lost, just Sharpie your kid's name on there. Some other things to bring are closed-toed shoes. There's going to be a lot of running around. Archery's down in the woods, so closed-toed shoes are best. You are absolutely able to send them with pool shoes like flip-flops or Crocs. Those are totally fine to go to and from the pool. They'll need sunscreen. We'll help them put it on, but it wouldn't hurt to go through like the importance of putting it on their face and like the places they can reach. Pack them a snack and a lunch if you're not buying it. They always get super hungry, and if they don't have a snack, they'll just eat their lunch early. So it's best practice to send both. I'd recommend a hat. It's very sunny. We are outside a lot. We want to protect their little skin. A water bottle. Again, I think it'd be best practice to teach them how to open their own water bottle and fill it and put their lid back on. While counselors are there and able to help them if there's a lot of water stations around. So if they get thirsty, they can just do that themselves at the special they're at. And then another thing I would recommend is when you pack their backpacks, show them where their things are and where they should go. That way, when they change from swim, they're able to find their socks and underwear and shorts and know where their swimsuit goes to help make sure things don't get so lost. Okay, now pick up and drop off. Drop off is going to start at 9:30. When you pull around, there'll probably be a big long line. You can just wait in that line, or if you're the first one, there'll be some cones, but just stop right before the ECS parking lot. Sorry, I wrote notes and it's gibberish. I'm sorry. A staff member will direct you when it's time to start dropping off kids into 2 lines, and a staff member will come out to your car and get your kid and bring them to their bunk. It's best to stay in your car at that time so we can keep everyone moving. We have about 150 kids coming every day, so we want to keep the car line moving so no one has to wait so long. Pickup is at 3:30. Again, you're going to stop right at those cones or before the ECS parking lot. The staff will direct you into 2 lines. We'll have 2 other staff members. Make sure you're on the authorized pickup list. And then you'll be directed to kind of go around our porta potties and back into 2 lines where a staff member will come and bring you your camper. If you need to get out of your car to buckle your camper, you could go park down in the lower lot after you get through the line, and we can bring your camper there. That way we can keep the line moving and keep your camper safe. Something that might help with Carline as we're getting to know these new campers, if you want to print out your child's name and stick it on the front of on your dashboard, so we know who we need to bring that to. Oh, if you also need to drop off kids at ECS at that time, you can, for drop off, you can pull around, park, and then drop them both off. That way your car is out of the line and you can take your time to take your child into ECS. And I think that is everything I have on pickup and drop off.
Awesome, thank you. So really what we wanted to do tonight was just offer an opportunity to anyone that had questions and to chat about camp. The good news is at this point, most of you guys have called, and so we've been able to talk one-on-one with you. But we just really wanted to connect so you can see our faces and get to know us. We are really excited about this summer, and we are recording this and sending it out to everybody just to make sure that if you want to go through it a couple of times, you're more than welcome to. And also, as camp comes closer, we'll be sending out information to remind you about important things and also talk about like what to bring, what to pack, things like that. So we are here to help in any way that we can. Like I said at the beginning, we just want to help make the transition easy on your family and easy on the camper. And we are just really excited to have anyone who is coming to camp, which greatly we are excited that most of the ECS kiddos are transitioning to camp if they're not repeating pre-K. I just wanted to give this opportunity. If anyone has any questions, you're more than welcome to talk out loud, or if you would like to send them in the chat, either way works.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. I'm Aiden Frankel's mom. I'm sure
Hi.
you'll see me around. He's in the honeybees. So what is the story? Do you guys offer like a transitional day where they can actually like kind of see what's going to happen? I know that when they're in the early childhood, they get to kind of slowly transition into the next class, or is the kid kind of just done, graduated, and that's it? They start camp.
So that's a great question. One of the things that we do offer is with enrichment for the kiddos that are in enrichment, we have a camp class that we partner with Deborah Sadler on. And it's just a way to get ready for camp, kind of like a camper prep activities and things like that. And then we also offer, opportunities where we come down and meet the kids. And right before camp starts, we do some activities where when our staff are there, we'll do some playing with the kiddos and getting to know them. Just so number one, the staff can get some experience with our younger kiddos, and also just get to know that way the kids on their first day, they recognize their counselors, and also the staff recognize some of those kiddos. We know that that first day can be really challenging, and so we want to do everything we can to make sure that they're feeling comfortable and ready.
Do they generally transition pretty easily, these little guys, or are they kind of intimidated by the big kids with them?
Most of the kids transition really well. I think that there are some who have some trouble with transition, and it's a great way to get them ready for kindergarten. Like I said, most of them do such a great job, and our staff are so welcoming and excited to see them that, it's usually a great time. The first day of camp, since camp is weekly and we have new kids every Monday, we usually play a couple of name games to get to know everybody. While you are with the greater camp, there are 150 kids overall each week. Most of the time is spent with your bunk. So we make sure that they have lots of time to get to know who's in their bunk. And luckily for the ECS kiddos, they're coming in with knowing other people, where some people come day one and don't know anyone else, which can be a little more challenging. And what we do is for the ECS kiddos, we usually split them up between the two bunks that we have for that age group, just so it's not like one big ECS group and one that's not ECS kiddos. So then we'll make sure that they know people. And like I said, we're here to help. So if anyone's feeling a little nervous about day one and wants to come check out camp ahead of time, or wants us to like meet with you or just spend some extra time with your kiddos, we're happy to do that.
Thanks. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. He is in the afternoon enrichment with Deborah, so it
Yeah.
would be really great if you guys just touch base with him and make sure that he gets to know who you are. I think that would be helpful.
Yeah, for sure. Were there any other questions today?
I think that's all.
Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and end the call, but like we said, we're recording this, so anyone's welcome to go back and watch it and reach out to us with any questions. We are here to support your families in any way we can, and we're really excited for camp this summer.
Thank you.
Awesome. Have a great day.
Bye.
End the recording.